What's going on, ghosts? We are here with an early stream today. It might be Paris. Better check your calendar. Figure, why the hell not? Jump into the stream. I'm off today, nothing really else to do. Outside of getting some food later, I already recorded the next Dark Theories video. Pretty much just as a little tease, if you guys haven't heard before, I am doing a video from a what if kind of scenario. What if Pumpkinhead and Pumpkinhead's story is somehow linked to Jason Voorhees? Just some details I picked up from watching Pumpkinhead 1 and 2 just got me thinking, and I wanted to actually build into a video. So I got that all recorded, going to be editing, and that will be out by the end of the week. Probably sooner than later. Oh, that's nice to hear, Paris. Definitely look forward to when you debut that. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Get found by the doctor in the first fucking 5 seconds. Get this generator over here. I mean, is that a way out over there? Am I the only one seeing that? That looks like a way out. That save. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Yeah, Paris, that's why it's more of a what if scenario. I don't exactly buy into it as an actual historical theory, but just interesting enough to see how it could possibly fit together, especially given some of the details that I came across. I'm coming, I'm coming. Calm your tits, I'm coming. I'm like saving everybody. Can't do any generators. Work done. Oh, that's... Just trying to juke him around. Hey. No, I haven't seen Pet Cemetery yet. But yeah, I thought the route I'm going with this next video, I thought it was different, very far-fetched, but also very intriguing. I definitely look forward to it, Paris. Keep forgetting with the doctor. Yeah, there was no getting out of that one alive. Hey. I spent more time saving people than I did actually working on any kind of generators. switch some perks too. Oh no. I want to keep... Why not? Try that out. Especially since I'm always injured with him until I get self-care. Actually liking this a whole lot. Pretty much messed with a bit more on the settings on my PC, and looks like everything is running way smoother than normal, and I'm actually enjoying that. I even tested it out on with the Xbox too, and pretty much got most of the stuff running through the GPU now, so it looks like it's taking a lot off the CPU, which was causing the choppiness and all that. So now getting a little bit smoother gameplay. Still some choppiness with the skill checks, but compared to where it was, well, maybe last week, like, I'll take it. Nice. Got a purple med kit. Oh, you already been searched too? Oh shit. Hex ruin. There we go. That's that skill check I want. That's not. Oh, never mind. We're good on the skill checks. Now watch, because I got the perk that lets me do things faster while injured. I never get injured this round. Maybe speaking too soon, but not only do I get injured, but I also get moried. I can see that happening very, very, very easily. Oh, there we are. He saw me. I walked right into that. Oh shit, I hesitated. Oh, nice. That was fucking fantastic. Now I'm injured. Let's do some of these gens. Can I get a gen? Oh, there's a gen. Let's put this perk to the test. Man, that's the same speed. Oh, I see. It's a great skill check is larger. That's what it is. So technically faster if I can hit those great skill checks. Like watching over there, completely distracted me. Oh my gosh, it was worth it. I mean, the sequel to Halloween Resurrection wasn't that... What the problem wasn't that it was in the Myers house, or even told from a reality TV standpoint. It was just really bad writing and how they depicted things. Because, I mean, I do respect the fact that they at least gave us a somewhat accurate version of the Myers house. But if there was at least a better story behind it, I think it would have worked out far better. It's like the killer's listening to you, Paris. Alright, now I got Metal of Man active. The only problem now is if I'm in within 15 meters, he can now see me. I don't want that. I want my health kit. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Metal of Man is active. Oh, I did not think he was going to do that around the corner. Oh, guess who's going into the basement? Strictly after me. Yeah, like a Ghost Hunters kind of, Ghost Adventures kind of thing, going to Crystal Lake. That would actually work. And could be extremely creepy if done correctly. Because with that, you don't actually need Jason for that until the end. You can have, let's say they're doing their investigation and Jason's spirit has been dormant, like his body is completely destroyed. Let's say if you wanted to go after Friday the 13th Part 8 and Jason's body was melted away in the toxic waste and stuff like that. And then you have sort of like a Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters kind of team going to Camp Crystal Lake and searching for paranormal activity. And because of what they're doing, it stirs up Jason's spirit, and that's where we can get kind of a ghost Jason, like in Never Hike Alone. But he would only show up at the end, and the whole movie, you're getting these EVPs from all of the victims that have died in like Camp Crystal Lake or around Camp Crystal Lake. So like it would give us maybe some spiritual evidence of like someone like Shelley. Like his spirit is stuck at Crystal Lake or Higgins Haven, so forth. Because they could visit all those locations, and that would be a movie within itself. Granted, Jason probably would have less screen time than he did in Jason Goes to Hell. But pretty much, if the story's good and it succeeds in creeping you out, then I'll take the sacrifice. That's not a bad ping. Wonder why they left.
Groovy.
Yeah, like the more I think of it, Ghost, it sounds like it'd be something really cool. If not, then maybe do it as a TV show. Because imagine a Netflix style TV show for give us like 7 or 8 episodes of them spending maybe 2 episodes each. Yeah, 8 episodes, give us 2 episodes each of each location of them investigating per movie. Like the first 2 episodes can be them investigating. I would want them to do Packanack first. Have them investigate Packanack that's been abandoned since what happened in part 2. Have them investigate Higgins Haven, who can basically it's still within the Higgins family, and they leased it out to them to use for their reality show and stuff like that. You spend 2 episodes there, another 2 episodes at the Jarvis residence. Of course, like something like that, you gotta have one on where maybe the Jarvis residence was like actually knocked down because of Tommy's mother being killed. It was likely given back over to the state, and they probably knocked it down for whatever reason, or keep it abandoned, whatever you want to do with it. Spend 2 episodes on that location, and then finally the last 2 episodes you have them investigate Camp Crystal Lake, and then pretty much bring up Jason from there at the end, where they see sightings of him, they run out for their lives, but people begin to believe that it's a hoax. And then that sets up for season 2, where you can do something even more with Jason. Ash versus Savini Jason? I mean, because Ash specializes in killing demons, but something like Savini Jason, if he's any indication of how he looks, that could be a little bit too dicey for Ash. But I mean, granted, Ash is going toe-to-toe with the Dark Ones, which are god-tier type villains. He wasn't successful, but he still survived. And for Ash, he's more of a, I would say, more a survivalist than he is an actual, like, fighter. Like, one way or another, he knows how to get out of that situation alive. But if it's a head-up fight with Savini Jason, I'd have to go with Jason. As being how Jason's skin even looks, do we even know if a chainsaw can cut through him at this point? Or is he just like almost rock and stone. Oh, we got a spirit. Dude killed himself, and we shall suffer for it. So I never want to say like someone killed themselves on purpose on it, because I've been victim on here one too many times of the controller either slipping or for some reason the button wasn't registered when I hit it. The next thing you know, I'm dead on the hook. But I do know there has to be at least more than a couple occasions where these people do disconnect just because they've been hooked and someone hasn't saved them quick enough. Just like that. That's a full-on disconnect, like, because they didn't get saved. Hey. Just do it. Take me off. I mean, at this point, there's no real point because they're not even working on a generator over there. Like when you beg for a mercy killing on Dead by Daylight. Does work better engine now. I was supposed to do both of these at once. She was over here. Wanted to get the hit all. Oh shit! Oh, I wasn't ready for that. Signature weapon for Tommy. It would be a toss-up between the machete or the knife he had in part 5 at the end. touch me! Don't touch me! I do not consent. Fuck! I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't make a Ghost Figure Jason, but I don't think they can until this whole rights thing is resolved. Or if they do release it, they can't call it Ghost Jason. It would have to be something along the lines of Ghost Killer or something like that. So technically they could release it. Take a look at the Shrine of Secrets here. Nothing I really want.
Groovy.
Like, honestly, Miss Junie, I would probably have gone the route of what the Tommy tape showed. Where, if it's the pattern, where after Friday the 13th Part 4, going into Part 5, Trish has seemingly completely abandoned Tommy. And that was kind of confirmed in the Tommy tapes. And then after part 6, you have where Megan abandoned Tommy. And it's further sending Tommy down that road of complete mental breakdown. So it's still making it where he's grooming to be the killer at some point. It's just whether studios want to pull the trigger on that or not. But that would be my end game for Jason. I would want Jason dead at some point, like truly dead, and have Tommy take his place and start grounding this back to what it was originally. With having Pamela as the living killer, then Jason as the living killer, then Roy, and eventually Tommy. But it just seemed like we never got to that point. Oh wow, barbecue and chili, huh? Yep. That's gotta be it. That'd be the only way he knew I was there. Yeah, because it's like, I kind of like the idea of no matter what happens, what Tommy does as a trying to be the hero, trying to save people, they always seem to abandon him. Oh, damn it, Leatherface. Can't let me have nothing. To be honest, I don't know him enough to know how he acts compared to his brother, Mark Wahlberg. He just waited for me to, and realize that's what she was doing. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this short real quick. Apparently I just had food delivered and I did not know that we ordered out. and it's looking really good right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here real quick. Once I get on though, I'll probably be back on within the next hour or so. Once I get on, it's gonna be some Friday the 13th. I've been missing it and need to give Dead by Daylight a little bit of a break. But if I can't even find any good lobbies, you know what? Fuck it. We'll start doing single player. Maybe not the challenges, but I'll go against the bots as Jason. That allows me to talk to you guys a little bit more anyways. But yeah, I will jump off here and I will see you guys when I get back. Let me go ahead and get off here real quick.